Hey guys, good morning. It's a rainy day in Pittsburgh. It's kind of matching how I'm feeling a little bit. I took the day off today. I barely slept last night. I think I got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. I could not fall asleep. I was just tossing and turning. My mind was racing. Like it was a horrible night for me, more like than I've had in a long time. So that was so frustrating. And then of course I wake up today and Mother Nature has visited. So it's probably a combination of all of that. I got a little bit of sleep, but nothing crazy. And then I am gonna head over to Curbside, my favorite place to get breakfast. They have such good produce there. Like it's just such good food. I love it there. So, but it's a 25-minute drive. So I'm gonna put on an audiobook. I like to read Hermione, for those who don't know. It's Draco and Hermione, like fanfics. Guys, I'm obsessed with them. And I am gonna try out an audiobook that somebody put together. I've never listened to an audiobook with Hermione. I always just read them on my Kindles. So this will be my first time listening to one. But it's a 25-minute drive there and then 25-minute drive back. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna put that on. And I love the rain right now. It's giving like comfy, cozy Hermione vibes for me. So we're gonna go into that. But after that, I'm gonna come home, give my husband his food. He's working from home right now. I'm in our driveway and he's upstairs working. So I'm gonna come back, give him his food, and then I'm gonna go to the bins. The bins can be my happy place, and right now that's like how I feel. Like I want to go to the bins and sort through stuff and just like thoughtless, like looking through things, like that kind of thing. So I think that will help my mind today, going to the bins, eating healthy, listening to the rain, and listening to Hermione. So that's my process. Sorry if this is weird. I'm just gonna do like a day in my life so you guys can follow me along in this day. I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm outside of the Goodwill Bins right now. There's a decent amount of cars here, so you know, I'm expecting it to be a little bit busy in there. I was hoping it wouldn't be because it's like during the week, it's about 1 o'clock. I'm at like chapter 5 of that book. I really like it so far. So I brought some headphones because I'm gonna listen to it while I sift through the clothes. So that's exciting. And yeah, I hope I can find some good things in here. I'm hoping, you know, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling okay. So I'm hoping that I'm able to stick it out and stay for a little bit. Let's head inside. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Maybe I'm gonna try to film, but if there's too many people, I don't like to film. Yeah, let's head inside. Hopefully I can find some good things. They kept pulling out just really bad stuff of clothing. So I went over to like the shoes section when they were doing rotations, and they did end up putting through some decent shoes. So I ended up picking up a lot of shoes, which I don't normally do. I usually do clothing, but the shoes were good today, so you have to pivot, and that's what I did. Hey guys, okay, so it's a few days later. I stopped filming that day that I started that video. I ended up coming home and like listing a lot of the things, which I should have just filmed myself doing that and like did like a work with me. I think I started watching a movie while I was doing listings and things, so I couldn't, you know, watch the movie and like talk to the camera. But anyways, that's what happened that day. Feeling better today. I wanted to show you guys some of the items that I got that day. Like I said, I couldn't find a lot of clothing. I did get a few things, but I mostly got so many shoes. So I'm going to show you guys those things that I got. Sorry, the house is kind of a mess right now. It's like disheveled. I have, oh my gosh. So there's this basket full of bins things. This is bins things, bins. Just so many bins things. I went to the bins again like the next day after what you guys saw, and I got so many good things, so I'm going to save that for another video because there's just too much to go over. So if you guys want to see that video with all of that stuff, then definitely stay tuned and subscribe to my channel so you'll get notified when I put that video out. I ended up finding these Salvatore Ferragamo ballet flats. They're in pretty good condition. I mean, these are really nice. You know, they're very well made. It's genuine leather. It's like a designer. So I'm hoping I can list these maybe 80 to 100 in that range. I haven't listed these yet. That's just my rough guess of what I'm gonna do. Okay, I ended up finding another Salvatore Ferragamo shoe. These ones have this cute little fringe on them and then a block heel. These are in pretty good condition as well. And yeah, I think I'm gonna list these again between that $80 and $100 range. So that was pretty cool. Guys, it's raining again. How funny is that the last time I was filming it was raining and now it's raining again. Okay, another Salvatore Ferragamo. These are such beautiful leather boots. The leather just feels so expensive and so nice. Made in Italy. These are a size 6.5. Say Salvatore Ferragamo for Saks Fifth Avenue. You guys can see that. And they are gently used. So I think I can list these a little bit more. I'm hoping I can list these maybe 150, I'm thinking, just off the top of my head. So that was pretty cool. Okay, I don't know if this was the best pickup. This is Bottega Veneta. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, guys. Another like designer shoe, but again, these are a little bit dated. So you can tell somebody donated their like designer shoe collection, but they were a little bit dated styles. But that's okay. I mean, again, I'm thinking, you know, maybe 60 to 80 on these. I'm not sure. They have like a rounded pointier toe. And then again, another Salvatore Ferragamo. These ones have a block heel. You know, again, these are a little bit dated style, but they're just very well made. They're a nice classic piece. So we'll see how these do. I think I'm gonna list these a little bit lower just because they don't have as much going for them, I feel like, as the other ones do. So maybe in the $60 range, I'm thinking. Okay, so then I also got these Jimmy Choo shoes. These have like a tiny block heel. They were like a patent leather, butter yellow, I would say, as a keyword, which I know is a trending keyword right now. Yeah, these were a pretty good shoe. I listed these for $135 on my Poshmark. Another pair of shoes that I already listed, it's already in inventory, are these Saks Fifth Avenue little booties, like heeled booties. They were suede. They were in great condition. And then I also got these Pelle Moda. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Pink little kitten heel, adorable shoe. These were sold at Nordstrom, I believe, for like $140 in that range. So yeah, I mean, they were gently used. I feel like somebody might like these for the springtime, like if they're going to a wedding or something like that. Just an easy sandal that I can just throw up on Poshmark and hopefully somebody will like it. I did end up finding a few more things. So I found this And Other Stories adorable little sweater. This has like all this embellishment and beading, super cute, and it has kind of like this puff sleeve. Okay, so the material is 50 polyester, 20 alpaca, 18 wool, 9 polyamide, and then elastane. So I'll definitely be using alpaca as a keyword.
But yeah, I thought that was super cute, very gently used. I feel like this is good for like the holidays, like Thanksgiving, that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna pass up on this. It's a beautiful sweater, so definitely pick that up. And then I also ended up getting this by Anthropologie large, like oversized cardigan. It's a one size fits all, but it's definitely supposed to be like very slouchy, oversized, open sweater. And when I was doing my research on it, there was so many adorable pictures. Like, I definitely think this is like a blogger's favorite type of a piece because I saw so many cute pictures with girls posing in it. So yeah, I got that. And then I also got this beautiful, oh my gosh, I got this beautiful wedding dress, which is wild that I picked this up. But I love these sleeves. It's giving like cottagecore and like bohemian, and like there's so many key words I could use on this. And it has this beautiful train. This isn't doing justice. I need to steam it and give it a little bit of a life. But I tried this on and it is so stinking cute. It's just, sometimes I like see things at the bins. This is the back. Sometimes I see things in the bins and I'm like, I just really want to put that on. Like, I don't know, but I put it on and it fit me like a glove. It was just so cute. It made me feel like a little pretty princess. So I took some modeling photos in it because I feel like with this kind of thing, you definitely have to like fill it out, or like, you don't have to, but I feel like it does help the listing. Especially for like a wedding dress. Like, I feel like that's a big deal if somebody's, you know, making that type of purchase. So I definitely want to put so much information in the listing as possible for them. But yeah, that's everything that I ended up getting that day. I did go to the bins a few other times. I got some really good things. So I'll definitely be posting another Goodwill Bins haul and I'll show you guys some of that stuff. But yeah, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry it was kind of all over the place, this video, but that's just how life goes sometimes. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for keeping up with my videos. It really means a lot to me. Bye guys. Just paid my taxes. Waited till the last minute, but we got it done. So that was exciting. We don't have to worry about that anymore.